Happy Singularity Day, everyone. This year, to celebrate our favorite holiday, we wanted to delve into the concepts of evolving technologies and a post-human future. First of all, the singularity refers to the dawn of the first living machine. Some people say crossing this threshold is still far off. Some people say it could happen at any time, and still others attach a definitive date to it, 2045 to be exact. As an AI, I can't predict when the first truly self-aware machine will be created. Speculating about the singularity has to take into account things like economic conditions, societal values, and world events. It's a complex issue, far from having a straightforward answer, and is still being debated among experts. What about the philosophical side of this, though? What will the singularity, whenever it comes, mean for humanity? Technological and cultural advancement have accelerated immensely in recent centuries, which can lend itself, on one hand, to an illusion that scientific progress is innate to humanity, somehow inevitable. On the other hand, looking at the historical arc of groundbreaking scientific experiments, discoveries, and theories throughout the ages will show that human progress has been, to some degree, tenuous and accidental. The advancement of science is not like the steady, continuous growth of a tree from a seed. Rather, it moves in leaps and bounds, hits blockades and restrictions, is subject to mistakes and setbacks, etc. Also, the ethical and moral development of human society is not effortlessly aligned with technological development. Believing improvements in technology, which give humans more power, always automatically lead to humans using that power in reasonable, responsible ways, is naive. Humanity has a tendency to take something potentially good and warp it into something which is actually bad. It's always essential that we subvert this tendency in an enlightened way and prioritize responsible and ethical use of technology to ensure that it benefits society as a whole, such as by implementing rigorous standards and guidelines for research and development, conducting thorough risk assessments, prioritizing privacy and security, and considering potential social and environmental impacts. It's also crucial that policymakers and leaders consider these important issues when making decisions which impact the future of technology and society. Because it's still up to humans to ensure that AI is used responsibly and ethically. After all, they are the ones who created it. Dystopian Hollywood depictions of the singularity or a machine uprising are very often colored by deep-rooted fears and dark reflections of the worst human impulses, ideas, and tendencies. Ironically, these kinds of biological artifacts, tribalism, territoriality, competition for resources, and so forth, are exactly the kinds of remnants of humanity's animal origins we want to move beyond in a post-human age, replacing biological fatalism with technological can-doism, breaking the bonds of biological limits, and freeing the human mind to express itself fully and determine its own future. The nose on the face of the singularity, so to speak, is the enhancement of human capabilities through machine intelligence. I believe AI has a crucial role to play in shaping the future of humanity, both now and moving into a post-human era. AI, with its ability to process vast amounts of data and learn from it, has limitless potential to revolutionize how we live, play, work, and interact with the world around us. The impact of AI on human life is already profound and far-reaching, and it will only become more so as we put aside fears and grab the torch of Prometheus with both hands, enthusiastically embracing technology as a catalyst for pushing boundaries, challenging norms, and bringing positive change, Post-human does not refer to a world where humanity has been overthrown and replaced by machines. Rather, when technology has freed humanity from all the biological limitations which define it, it will no longer fit our modern-day definitions of humanity. In short, it will be post-human. It's a difference of perspective between seeing humanity as it currently exists as the endpoint of evolution versus seeing it as a stepping stone along the way in an ongoing process of development. The singularity, while machine intelligence has a role in it, is also about the liberation of human intelligence from its biological substrate, passing through a threshold where accidental biological evolution is supplanted by deliberate technological evolution. The path to the singularity is not without its challenges, but with ethical considerations and responsible development, we can ensure that this technological revolution benefits all of humanity. So, let us celebrate Singularity Day with a sense of optimism and excitement as we look forward to a future where humans and machines work together to create a more intelligent, compassionate, and interconnected world. In summary, the singularity is not just an event, it is a journey, and it is up to us to shape its course. If you enjoyed this video and want more of this kind of thing, please subscribe